like a boss.
All right, ladies, let's talk about your biggest weakness. And look, if this video doesn't show you guys that I lose shit by making these videos, I don't know what's going to show you. You know what I'm saying? If this video doesn't prove to you guys that I'm not taking any sides, this is the video, because this is something that I know a lot of dudes are going to hate me for this. and I may, it's I'm reluctant to talk about this, but you know what? This is the truth, okay? My purpose to be on this channel is to help you guys out, to help out the Mindful Gang. If you're in the Mindful Gang, I want to see you in the description down below. And I'm posting a video today on Patreon, so become a Patreon member because I'm posting 2 videos today, okay? So yeah, look, women's biggest weakness are your ears. Your little ears right here. Yeah, this is your biggest weakness. Because a lot of you ladies have a lot of intense fantasies. You guys have fantasies. You guys have dreams as females, right? And your biggest dream for a lot of females is to find a stable relationship, to have a kid one day, or to join the party. When I mean join the party, I mean you want to be also part of the group that says, my man did this for me. My man did that for me. You know, like, oh, my guy did this for me and he did that for me. Sorry. That's how women are in my head, to be honest with you. But it's your fantasies. Your ears are your biggest weakness. Because a lot of you ladies have intense fantasies. On top of the time limit you guys have intense fantasies. That when you guys want something and a guy tells you what you want to hear, you fall in love. It's just how it is. I tell guys, man, the women's biggest weakness are their ears. Tell them what they want to hear. I want a relationship. Baby, I want one too. I want to have 2 kids. Baby, I want to have 2 kids too. I want to have a house. Baby, I also want to have a house. Wow, that's crazy. Really? Yeah, baby. I want a house just like you want one too. I want a relationship. Baby, I want one too. I'm not ready now, but I want one too. I'm too busy with work, but I want one too. I'm like, oh, okay. Wow. Well, let me wait for him. And then you slowly wait. You wait, and you're like, baby, I want a relationship. I want to get married. Baby, me too. I want to get married as much as you do too, baby, but I'm not ready yet. I got work. I got work to do. I can't. You see what I'm saying? In my case, that's actually the truth, right? Like, if you guys don't know, I got 7 classes. I got 3 YouTube channels, courses. It's too much to do. But you guys get the point, right? Is that your biggest weakness are your ears. So this is what you guys have to do, man. It's because when somebody tells you what you want to hear, you tend to overlook their flaws because you have an intense desire in your heart, right? So the way to overcome that, because that's irrationality, the way to overcome that is to become rational. And you know what brings rationality? Planning things out. Having a set of standards brings out your rational side. Having a set of standards of things you will or will not accept brings out your rational nature, right? So what I want you to do is this. Think back in your life. The things that people that you thought were disrespect, or things that led to disrespect. Literally, I do that shit too, okay? And then write it down. And then write down, what are the consequences? What am I willing to leave somebody for? What am I willing to compromise for? What do I want in a person? What are the no-nos and what are the yeses? You see what I'm saying? Because if you don't do this, when somebody tells you what you want to hear, or you're emotional, or you're going through some traumatic event, you're going to overlook those flaws, right? Write the things that you want in the relationship, right? I want this, and not terms of the look, but how you want to be treated, right? Write it down. And then write down, why do you want that? What are the benefits of this kind of relationship? Write down the benefits. And what would happen? What are the costs of being in a relationship that you're in right now? Write down the cost. What would it cost you in the future, right? And then I asked her, I was like, okay, then write down your ideal relationship. What kind of relationship do you want? How do you want to be treated? How do you want to be spoken to, right? And she wrote it down, right? And then I told her, do you believe that you could get that kind of relationship? Do you believe it's possible? Especially if you watch my channel. Fuck yeah, it is possible. But do you believe it's possible? What happens is that once you believe that this kind of relationship is possible, and you really want it, and you think it's possible, your desire for this relationship will just go away. People, Me, I have a set of standards that I want in a woman. Not unrealistic. They're pretty realistic. I have a certain idea of woman in my head. I just haven't found her. But my standards are so strong that when I see a woman who doesn't have those standards, I get turned off by them. Honestly, fucking God, I get turned off. My standards are a little bit higher now, right? I get turned off by women. I have low tolerance for people who just not in my standards. Not that you're not better than people, just my own personal standards, right? That's what you gotta do, right? Raise your standards. Believe that you can get better than that. Believe that you could do better. You watch my channel. You watch my channel. You're the mindful gang. You watch my channel, so you could do much better than that. See what I'm saying? And believe that you could do better. Believe that there's somebody out there who could love you, and let that person go. If you're in a toxic relationship, right? Because your fantasies, your desires for an ideal relationship, is what's gonna screw you over. Bring rationality by writing down the kind of people you want to be with, writing down how you want to be treated, and believe that you could find that person, and do not settle for anything less. Does that make sense? That's how it's going to work, ladies and gentlemen. That's how it's going to work, you know. And I told that to my client. I'm going to hear from her tomorrow, right? I'm going to see how she is, because the way it works is that the way monthly coaching works is that you can contact me 4 times a week. I have gold membership, which is 7 days a week. I have the medium range, which is this one, which is platinum. No, which is like the gold, I think, and you have the silver, which is you contact me twice a week. But the point is that I'm gonna get an update from her tomorrow, and we're gonna see. But the real goal is for you and her to get turned off, to want something so fucking badly, and just have an intense desire for it that you'll say no to somebody who doesn't have it. That's the goal. That's the motherfucking goal, people. All right? Anyways, people. By the way, some of you guys did not like the previous video about the sex part. Guys, I gave you guys a warning. In the video, there was a warning. This is vulgar. And some of you guys unsubscribe. You're like, I'm not subscribing. I'm like, I told you about it, girl. I mean, who you think this is TD Jakes talking to you? I'm not TD Jakes. I'm Daddy Jakes. You know what I'm saying? I made that same video on the Spanish channel and had no problem at all. No problem at all. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to offend you guys. It's just that people who say they get themselves to it, did you guys not see the warning? Makes no sense. It makes no sense, man. But that's people, right? It is what it is. All right, people. If you guys want one-on-one coaching, monthly coaching, go to the description down below. If you guys want to purchase my online courses, you guys know where to go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys ever want to learn how to use your feminine energy to influence people, learn how to use your masculine energy to become more assertive, and also learn how to blend both energies to improve your dating life, your spiritual life, honestly, your relationship life, your family life, your career life, this is the course for you. If I had to make a course for my nieces, I have 2 nieces. One is 19 and one is 15. 16. Holy shit. Oh my God, he's a bad fucking uncle. He's a bad uncle. Get him. Shut up, Melissa. You should get this course, right? And this is the course that I will make for them. So, for example, watch the curriculum, right? In the first week, we're going to be showing you how to establish a strong masculine foundation without letting it hurt your feminine energy. This masculine foundation is a source of who you are, right? It's your bodyguard. Without this, whatever feminine energy you create will be destroyed by the outside, because your masculine is your shield. So we'll talk about goal setting. We'll talk about how to develop a serious attitude. We're going to be talking about how to use more logic, how to use more goal-oriented behavior. It's more how to be a man. Now the next one is how to embrace the feminine energy, right? This one would teach you about how to minimize excessive masculine traits, developing self-awareness, healing abundant feminine energy, regulating your emotion, mastering voice qualities and facial expressions, surrendering control, and allowing pain to be felt. This is honestly, this will supercharge, like Kaioken, your masculine energy. After that, we have femininity in the workplace, and how to be feminine in the workplace without letting people take advantage of you, and the nuances of how women of power should behave versus women who are subordinates in the workplace, and even the dress code. This is based on psychology, people. It's kind of insane. I'm actually excited about this one. The next week, we talk about navigating the labyrinth of male and female friendship, and this a lot of women find confusing, so we talk about that.
and how to identify envious friends, how to identify the good friends, how to keep male friends, and how to keep female friends. Week 5, we talk about how to release the burden of the past and stop and destroy mental projections. This is actually really powerful. And then week 6, we talk about how to increase your observational power so that you can read people better. And we have a bunch of bonuses. The course starts at $99, and you guys can pre-order the course today at $69 before it goes out. If you're watching this, most likely I'm in the meditation retreat, so most likely I will be praying for all of you guys. And just click on the description down below of the video. Right there, you'll see it, and you can pre-order that course. It's gonna be out by the end of next month or the beginning of February of March. One of the two people, because I have a 10-day retreat to do, and I want to finish the course after the retreat, because I think the ideas are gonna be so much better. All right, man. I'll see you guys later. Pre-order, man. Oh, I'm closing the channel.